Hi ho, this is Risk, and welcome back to youtube.com/Koppai Gaming, the Splatoon 2 campaign Let's Play series. Today we're gonna be playing through the mission, Enter the Octo Hurler, Let It Roll. And then apparently there's like a Sheldon request here, so I'm not too sure what that means, but as always we're gonna be collecting the Sunken Scroll and the Sardinium, and just going through each and every mission. So if you want to check out episode 1 through 3 in our first boss battle, you can go back through on youtube.com/Koppai Gaming and check that out. And also be sure to check us out over on twitch.tv/Koppai Gaming when we live stream different Nintendo multiplayer games, and check out Koppai Podcast every Monday on youtube.com/Koppai Gaming, as well as podcast services around the world. And without further ado, let's get into it. Now, for some reason, and I don't know why, I can't hear the audio on my TV, so I'm gonna have to play through this mission without any audio, which is just great. I dig the music of the game, and it's sad when you can't hear it. This is the hero roller. You can fling a big wall of ink while on the ground with ZR, or you can press ZR in midair to fling a longer, narrower stream of ink. You can also hold ZR while moving to roll the ink all over the ground. It's a roller. It's a paint roller. You know what to do. Although I do think this one's like extra special. Like if I jump, yeah, there's a. But if I just fling it, it's that way. But then I can fling it really far like that. So it's a special roller. Takes up a ton of ink though, which sucks. Interesting though, I believe in Splatoon 1 you always had one consistent. Always one consistent weapon throughout the whole game, and in this one it seems as if you can maybe switch weapons every once in a while, so that's exciting. There's a Rollium bundles over here. What's Rollium? I don't know what that means, but they look jiggly. Can I hit him? Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh, you're going down, buckaroo! Oh! Rollium. How do you say that? Leave comments down below with how you're supposed to pronounce it. Ooh, that ink looks kind of weird there. The navy with the pink. Oh, you got a big squeegee going back and forth here. Enough of that. Alright. You see, most people, I remember when I played the original test fire. Like, before Splatoon 1 was even a sparkle in Miyamoto's eye. And I know I say Miyamoto all the time with this, and he actually didn't really make the game. But it's just fun to say Miyamoto. I remember playing the original test fire, and everyone was like, "Roller's OP." I play Triforce Heroes, and I think the roller's OP. And people still do think I think the roller's pretty OP. But I have to tell you, it's an easy weapon for turf wars because everyone can just splatter turf and run around. They don't have to worry about aiming. They don't have to worry about motion controls because they just hold down the button. But you can get wrecked by a roller, and I personally just don't really like the roller. I'm more of a Splat Dually sort of guy. I like the Nintendo Zapper, where it's like the classic NES Zapper. That's one of my favorite weapons. I believe it's in this game. I think I've seen some sort of hints of it in some capacity. There you go with your impulsive secret finding again. Yeah, Marie's calling me out. Like all the time. She knows that I like getting all my secrets. I love that they put that in there as like a piece of dialogue. That's awesome. Oh crap. These guys are aggressive. But yeah, I just can't aim as well, like with the splattering. And now he wants me to jump and swing. I guess that does cover a wide variety of space, but it's just I don't like having to jump in order to shoot far away, and I like being able to, I don't know. It's just the roller's too constricting, but I get how it has its merits in turf war, and how, especially, this is by no offense, like beginners who maybe are struggling with aiming can use it, and not to say that if you use the roller, you suck at aiming and playing the game. It's just, I would think that if you do struggle with aiming, the roller is a good place to start, because then you can have fun, you can focus on, splattering what you need to splatter, without having to worry about all the logistics of it. Alright, forget all that crap for a second, and let's just focus on the down and dirty. That is pretty powerful though. Wow, when I shoot like that. Maybe they're gonna make a roller out of me. Maybe they're gonna make me a roller main with all this roller crap they're shooting at me. Because that's one of the cool things about oh gosh, what is it? Yeah, I know with Smash Bros, for example. What game am I thinking of? Oh, certain modes like in Overwatch and other games. I'm trying to think of what one specifically it is. There's certain challenges, for example, where you can't use, you know, the hero you always use. Like they only give you 3 heroes as an option or something. Or some games, you know, like Super Smash Brothers, when you did what was it, Smash Run or something. Like sometimes you couldn't use a certain hero. Or was it like Smash Tourney or the Smash Boards version of it on the Wii U? Like they're kind of fun party mode for that. Maybe it was called Smash Party, I forget. No one played it, but they did have the whole thing where sometimes you'd randomly shuffle heroes, and that was, or Smash Fighters, and that was always cool because it encouraged you to try out different players when you may get stuck in a rut. And if they can, with the Splatoon 2 campaign, make it so I try out other weapons when I'm normally a pretty tried and true sort of guy, that could be fun. Because they are turning me around here on the roller. Although I suck with the roller, and I happily admit that. Not happily maybe, but I admit it. I confess. But the thing is on the battlefield you don't get rolonium or whatever it's called. I don't know how to even say it. Rolonium. You don't get that, so you're kind of screwed if you don't have that, because that's half the fun. Stingray, what's Stingray do? Fire? Oh, it goes through like walls or something, right? I don't know, I didn't like that one bit. If that's the superpower for the roller, forget the roller. Forget it ever existed. Where's my sunken scroll and sardinium? I need it. When did I get a helmet on? Without my music, I feel kind of lost. I ain't got no soundtrack to listen to. I can't be jamming out to my Splatoons. Get it? Splatoons, music. Now here's probably where the secret is. You hide on this thing. It goes down, and would ya look at that? We found some secrets. Come on. Sunken scroll time. Now where's my sardinium? Oh, come on. Alright, we take the elevator back up. Sneak attack! Oh, oops, awkward. Get out of there. Get out of there, Agent 4. You gotta run. Alright, we're not at the final checkpoint yet, but I'm getting a little suspicious here of where my sardinium's at. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh. It's hard to tell what walls you can jump on and what ones you can't. All the textures are different in this game. They got different things. In Splatoon 1, you could like really tell because it would have like a super duper shine on it, or it would just be completely oh man. Is it just me, or does the roller run out of ink way quicker than any other weapon? I mean, it makes sense. You're rolling and tolling. No rest for the Squid Kid. Is that supposed to sound like Wicked? Because there ain't no rest for the Squid Kid. Ink don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay. I got mouth to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Let me get a copyright strike because I sound so much like, what is it? Cage the Elephant or something? Is that the band? Or the name of the band? I'm not too sure. Man, I keep running out of ink. And without my audio, I can't tell because I can't hear the noise. So I'm just shooting. I'm not used to the roller. I'm like, why am I not rolling? What's up with these down areas here? Are they just supposed to be punishments and I keep falling down? Like, I keep thinking there's gonna be sardinium down there or something. And I ain't seen no sardinium. I need it. I feed myself with sardines. Anyone actually eat sardines in real life? Leave a comment down below if you're munching on sardines. You're a freak if you do. Actually, I don't know. I assume sardines are pretty bad. It just sound. You know, the word cake sounds good. You know, the word pizza sounds good. Foods that taste good, usually the names sound good. Like sugar, you just want to say it. But sardines is not a word you want to say. It's just a bad word. Usually if it's a good word, it's fun to say. If it's a good thing, it's fun to say. Like love. Love is awesome. And the word sounds pretty good. Alright, where is my sardine? What the crap? Did we miss the sardine somewhere? What's that little pad over there? How do we get over there? I want it. I want over there. We gotta go back and find this thing. Where in the world can anyone see it? Now that we got all the hooligans out of the way, we have some time just to go and explore. Where, oh where could the sardine be? I normally have a pretty keen eye. I'm usually able to detect certain things and know when I'm missing something. And I have to admit, I don't see where I could have gone wrong with all of this. And I bet it has something to do with these rolonium things. I bet I gotta shoot it somewhere, like, you know, that's completely absurd. And, you know, it's probably down there. But I feel bad because I like to be a little bit of a guide of sorts for people, you know, like, oh, watch Koppai Gaming and you can find out where all the sardinium is. But if I fail like this, who am I? What's my purpose in life? If I can't show people where tasty sardines are, what's the point? But I have to admit, I'm a little bit at a loss, because sometimes they hide like little ledges down the side. You look down through a grate. Like, let me get a full scope of the level here. Like, we found that hidden area down there. And I'm trying to figure out what that bizarre area is. Like, how I get over there. And looking down these little platforms, you would think there'd be a little path down here. But I'm not seeing nothing. And I guess this is really pink over here. We could have missed something in the midst of all this pink. But I'm not believing that for a second. It's got to be over there though. I don't see like a box over there though. Like anything that like would contain the sardines. I feel like we may have already gone through that. And I just don't recall. And these squeegees usually hide some sort of goodies. But not today. Maybe we'll run through the mission one more time. I can edit out, you know, the repetitious part of it. And we'll go back through and try to find it again. Yeah, 10 minutes. Terrible. Terrible time. At least we got the sunken scroll though, didn't we? Yeah, let's read that. Let me check your weapon log. Yep, data's coming through. Oh man, this is really good stuff. The more data you get me, the quicker I can finalize my retail version. So keep it up. But remember, this is just a loaner. I'm not running a charity here. Good luck, Agent 4. You got the hero roller. You can now use the hero roller, and you can press that to change buttons or change weapons. You can upgrade your weapons with the ammo and amplifiers, all that. All right. This looks to be a do-it-yourself guide for starting your own mobile business. It looks new, but somebody must have been frying something near it. It has some grease stains on it. So this then is showing the history of the new shrimp store that you can get out in the main Inkopolis Square, where you can actually buy perks and buffs for your character for turf wars and ranked battles and all stuff like that. And so seems like they're giving a little bit of history here of why we have Pearl, what people view of Splatoon 1, how Sheldon got over here to his new area. He had like a going away sale, and then now we have the origin of the new shrimp store, which I forget the name of it. But let's hop back in here. Let's change weapon, because it seems like Sheldon, you can see there, seems like he has another little mission for us, and we're going to go back in through and tackle that and see if we can find this missing sardine piece. I really am at a loss, but I'm excited to play through this mission with a different weapon because I did not like the roller that much, and maybe this can give me some more precision and help me find out where I need to go. So let's take everything a little bit more slowly though. Let's look down in every nook and cranny that we can find, and see if we can find where we would locate that. But yeah, already this stuff is way more fun to shoot when it just rolls and I can just shoot it. But we got this person here, Jack Knob Johnson, and I don't see, like, once again, any hidden platforms down here. But man, I'm loving not using the roller. Like, they almost had me convinced that it was fun, but it was just the rollonium. Is that how you say it? Rollonium. Maybe that's how you say it. I don't know. Check any secret passages over here. Maybe the squeegee finds something. This doesn't reveal anything over there. Oh wait, there is a little hidden area back here though. What is this? What is this? There's my sardine! Alright, let's bust out of here. Let's go back through. So, as we go though, let's talk a little bit about Sheldon here. So Sheldon, as you know from Splatoon 1, he's the weapons dealer. He has everything you need to know. And they've added now in Splatoon 2 this mechanic of switching weapons throughout a level, one for the collectionist or completionist in you, but also it seems like to gather data and have different gameplay experiences. Because I can tell you right now, this feels like a completely different level when you're not using the roller and you're just able to dive around and shoot the Rolanium. My gosh, that's a freaking hard word to say. But the Rolanium when you're going through here, and so I really like that. It's a good way. It's the classic Nintendo way of kind of dragging out a game in the best possible way, because dragging out a game is going to be a bad term for it, because it's not like they're making it a chore to play more. They're giving you some fresh new experiences to play a game, and it's a similar thing like with what they did with Breath of the Wild. By adding in the Korok seeds, like, it just encourages exploration and gives you a little bit of its incentive to do it. Like a scorecard almost for having that, which people since the dawn of gaming with arcade games and high scores have loved scorecards, and even when you play mini golf with your friends, you get a scorecard. Like, people just love that kind of stuff. And so they're kind of just artificially prolonging the game, which is good when you love a Nintendo game. You want it to last longer, you want it to keep going. And so it's awesome that they've kind of added this incentive, like, hey, switch out weapons, switch out different techniques, and try a whole new level again, because they've essentially, for the moments they do something like this, they potentially double the game. And if they add even more weapons per level, they can triple the game, quadruple the game, and really make for an awesome experience. And so I'm completely satisfied with something like that. I think it's a really good call, and really probably doesn't require too much extra work from them. There is some balancing issues that they have to make sure the level works pretty well if you have the freedom to, freely shoot compared to just rolling. But so far I haven't really noticed any balance issues. I do notice the level's incredibly easier when I'm not using a roller, but if I was a roller main, I may think different. Oh, let's try out this thing too. We never used the Stingray. I don't know, it's really hard to aim it. Kind of just shoots like crazy. I don't really like that as a super ability. Interesting enough, it's not because I was using the roller, it's just that's the super they provide for this level. So the supers are separate from the weapons in Splatoon 2 campaign. But I think it's the same way in Splatoon 1. I probably would have known that if I just would have paid more attention, but oh crap! I fell. But yeah, no, so that's a cool way to go out prolonging the game and offering new context for some of these levels. I'm really happy with it, and I'm interested to see, we saw in the main records completionist screen that you can play through each level with any sort of weapon. I'm curious now if all levels will have multiple Sheldon requests, and what exactly, if you get a reward for playing through with every level. Yeah, 4 minutes compared to playing 10 minutes with the roller. Way easier when I had my gun, and also I wasn't looking for the sunken scroll anymore. I was just, once I found my sardine, I was good to go. Alright, does Sheldon have anything to say about that? Nope. Alright, well, that means then, let's head over here to records, and, scrolls, and head to the page, and have that as our closeout thing. Thank you so much for tuning in to youtube.com/Koppai Gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to click that like button, be sure to click that subscribe button, and also that little bell to be notified of when we post new content. We have this Let's Play series going up each and every day as we work through the campaign of Splatoon 2, but we also have Zelda Let's Plays coming up, other Let's Plays, maybe ARMS, Pokken Tournament, Mario Kingdom, Rabbids Battles, and then eventually Super Mario Odyssey. And so if you want to be notified of that, be sure to click the bell. And also, each and every Monday we post Koppai Podcast, an all Nintendo show where we dig into the nitty-gritty of Nintendo news through the Nintendo pipeline, as well as a topic of the show. And so if you like all that, be sure to tune in. And also check us live over on twitch.tv/Koppai Gaming. But until next time, Koppai!